Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends for another special feeding episode. This for a legendary I got from a recent breeding event. And this is Monky. I assume that's how it's pronounced. So let's take a look at Monky and see what he's got. Okay, he's got one lock ruin slot. I'm not going to hold that against him though. Okay, he's light, which means he's probably going to have at least some support stuff. That seems to be the way it is. Is he all support? Well, let's find out. As we find a home for him. Okay, he wants to be up there. You know, if that's what he wants, that's fine with me. Okay, that looked kind of interesting, so let's take a look at him. Where is he? Okay. No name issues, which is a good thing. Oh, he's a cute little guy, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay, so, whoa, he's got some decent speed there. He's got some decent speed there for early on. He is, of course, immune to blindness, which is interesting, which means he's probably going to do some blinding. Aren't you, you little guy, huh? I haven't looked at his skills, so I have no idea what he's got. Let's go over to... well, let's first check him out first. This monk is one of the most ancient inhabitants of Mount Annapurna. He has lived there in recluse for centuries, but he has come out to defend his home. He may not go into many battles, but he has all the skills he needs to win. Okay. Well, hopefully he'll be going into a lot of battles for us, right? Although I do have to say, he's going to have to be pretty good to crack the upper echelon of my lights, because Incognita and General Invar, they have those first two slots pretty well locked up. But you never know. Don't, right, little guy? You never know. So let's check this guy out. Okay, just a regular physical light damage, a low light damage, and let's check out his ultimate skill, his special skill. Okay, deals very heavy light damage to all enemies, may blind targets, removes negative status effects from allies. Well, it does very heavy damage, and it blinds, which is always a good thing. It's always good to blind your enemies, right? Okay, so let's start feeding him, because he's way too small to live in this world. So let's get him up to level 4. There he goes. Okay, so he's a little bit better now, and his thingamaboogle there seems to be larger too. I'm not really sure what that is. That like a staff or something? I guess it's like a staff. It's a really strange looking head there. It's very two-dimensional. Okay, so let's get to his first skill at level 7. Alright, what do we got? Find your peace. I guess he's going to be very internal type that way, right? Deals moderate special damage, 50% chance of blinding. Yes, he does seem to want to do some blinding. Okay, we'll do some blinding. All right. Obviously, it's a 50%. We're not going to be keeping that. That just means better is going to be coming. Okay, so let's get to level 10 for his next skill. Okay, Saint Spirit. Deals moderate light damage, removes stun from all allies. That would work better if he himself was immune to stun, but that's all right. I mean, it's not just a regular just a moderate light damage and then that's it. It does have something extra. I haven't seen that remove stun. Well, actually, technically speaking, when you have an immune to stun, that also removes stun. But I mean, that's a big thing. That's a big specialized thing. But I haven't really seen remove stun before, at least in the legendaries that I've had. But, I mean, that could be useful. It would just be more useful if he himself was immune to stun, you know? Okay, so let's put that there. So, I'm seeing a support thing already here. You got blinding and you got remove stun. But let's just keep going to level 15. Okay, total blackout. Deals moderate light damage, 50% chance of dazing. Shouldn't that be the blinding? I mean, a total blackout would be blinding, wouldn't it? I'll just throw that in the first one because it's a 50% and I'm not going to be keeping no 50%. Nope. Not keeping no 50%. Alright, so, let's keep going. Level 20. We're getting closer to his final form. Okay. Rising Anger. Alright, deals heavy special damage. Target can't attack for next 2 rounds. Oh, that's a Mega Stun. Oh, that's nice. You're going to go right there. You're going right there. He's got a Mega Stun. Guess what? You just became a player, dude. Yeah, he knows that. He says, yeah, I got more stuff, man. I got more stuff. Okay, he's got a Mega Stun. A single target Mega Stun. That is really, really good. Okay, and it's heavy damage, too, on top of that. Every 2 rounds, not bad at all. Okay, so let's keep going. All of a sudden, I'm starting to get good feelings about you. Alright, he wants his final form. Let's give him his final form. And Mantra of Focus. Deals low light damage to all enemies. All allies gain precision. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. We'll find a place for that. What do we got over here? Actually, light. We'll keep light. For the moment, I'll put it there. Because I'm not keeping no 50%. I am not keeping no 50%. No. Okay. There he is! He's all ready. Now that staff is quite awesome now, isn't it? In his flowing cape. Don't mess with him. Okay, so, let's get to 30. Because I want to see some more of these skills he's got. Okay. Magic Circle. Deals moderate light damage. May apply 100% damage reduction? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I'm putting it in for that one. So, he can Mega Stun, and he can give 100% damage reduction to one target. So far, he's got some great single target stuff. Can't argue with that. Alright, let's get to 35. I want to see what else you got, dude. Alright. Golden Monkey Punch. Deals moderate special damage. All allies are... Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, Oh, let me think about this. That's not going anywhere. That's not going anywhere. See, this is where you start getting into a problem here. I'm looking for something for the first spot that would... I mean, these days you can always fix it with gems. It's just that I don't want to spend 20 gems to fix something that I'd rather not be broken in the first place. I'm going to put that in for Mantra of Focus. One of the reasons I would do that is because Mantra of Focus is a 3-round cooldown. And I know it's a light attack on everybody, but stun immunity? Do I want to make that the first attack? He's level 35. I got plenty of time to fix it. And if I have to blow gems to fix it, then I will. I'm just looking, I would like... He's got lots of great single target stuff. I'm really hoping there's at least one awesome group attack I can throw in the front there. But I'm running out of slots. Level 40! Okay, Mantra of Invincibility. Deals heavy light damage. All allies become immune to daze. Not as important. I gotta say, not as important. Where is it? I mean, the heavy light hit is really nice, and it's his most. Oh, it's tied with this one. I'm not getting rid of the Mega Stun. No. You know, for the moment, I'm gonna put it up here. I don't think I would keep it. I'd want the other 3 more. This one here, a 100% damage reduction, pretty nice. Well, immune to stun? That's really good. 3 rounds of stun immunity? Wow. You know? And this one's a Mega Stun. I'm going to leave that there for. I'm going to put it here for now. I would take the other 3 over that in terms of single target. He may not get the group 1 that I'm waiting for. If he doesn't, then this is probably what I would keep. Although I'd probably want to put Rising Anger first. But that's not bad. Let's work it this way. That's a great skill on someone else. But considering the skills he has already, it's not as good, in my opinion. Completely my opinion. Let me put it this way. That on Heyman would be good. Just saying. Okay, let's get to 45. This guy is making my life complex here. Alright, Mantra of Focus. Okay, we're gonna not do that one for now. Alright, level 50. Okay, Spirit Control. Deals low light damage to all enemies, may slow down all targets. That is notoriously iffy, and I have no intention of doing that. That's notoriously iffy. The slowdown, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, and tying up, and if it was, look at the damage, it doesn't even register. I know that the little bar there is very not accurate, but I mean, it's a lot of stamina. It's a 4-round cooldown for a low damage one. I mean, I'd go with the one I just got rid of first, the one that does low damage and gives precision, because slowness is very wonky. It just doesn't work a lot of the time. I think I heard somebody say it's like a third of the time or something like that. It only works that much. So, no, trash that one. I hope that wasn't the one I was waiting for. But I mean, the only thing I would do at this point with the skills he's got is I would reverse the first and the second one. Mantra of Focus. I'm starting to think that maybe I should consider reversing those first 2. Stay with it for now. All right. I got one last one. Last one, because we're only going to 60. Going to 60. All right. Okay, Mantra Focus. They really want me to take Mantra Focus. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I would say I'm not keeping that, of course. At this point, okay, we're done here. We're done here. All right. So I think we've probably run into all his skills. I would probably want that one out front. I would probably want that, not that one, not Rising. Where was it? This one, Golden Monkey Punch. I would probably want that one out front, because gaining the skill immunity, getting the stun immunity is pretty darn good. So anyway, he looks like he's got some really good stuff here. Very weak in the group stuff, and his support things. His support skills, his support structure, shall we say, is seriously hurting the enemy. In other words, he's not going to give regeneration. He's not going to heal. He's going to Mega Stun. Well, I shouldn't say that. He does have the immune to stun, which is really good. 3 rounds of stun immunity is really good. Especially considering, if you look at the skill, it's got a 2-round cooldown. Which means he can perpetually keep his group immune to stun, which is phenomenal. So he seems to be pretty darn good. He's got some stuff here. The 100% damage reduction, you put that on a big damage dealer or maybe a boss, and that would work out pretty good. A Mega Stun, which is awesome, even does heavy damage, and it's got a 2-round cooldown, so he can perpetually keep it on one guy. This guy is a single target monster. He really is. I mean, look at that Mega Stun. You can just keep something stunned perpetually. I mean, I know, you know, the other guy who has this one doesn't, I don't believe it's got a 2-round cooldown. So this guy's pretty darn good. He's kind of weak in terms of the group attacks. He only has low group attacks, and the best one is gives precision. I just think, I don't know. Immune to daze. It's a heavy light damage, but it's also a big damage hit. That's a good question. Do I want to do that? Do I want to swap in the one that gives precision? I'm going to have to think about that. Anyway, he's going to get some play time, probably with Heyman and somebody else who I'm actually in the event doing good progress on. But anyway, for today, this is his day, and he seems pretty darn good, frankly. Right, so this is Monky. He's got some really good stuff, and I can't wait to start using him. I started this off by saying he would have a hard time cracking the nut of that of my top light echelon, and he might very well do that in some cases. Like I said, he seems to be pretty cool in terms of handling bosses. We might have to try that sometime. He might become a real boss killer. I mean, with the big bosses being immune to stun, and he's got a mega stun in the first place, so it doesn't really matter. He could probably just keep him standing there all day. So we'll have to test that. Anyway, that's Monky, and we're done feeding him for now. We get him to 60, then we're going to test him out and see how his skills actually work in combat. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya!